CBS The Bold and the Beautiful revealed that one character who is about to appear on the show is an FBI cop played by actor Brian Yang. Naturally, the appearance of Brian Yang will be related to the next end of the criminal Sheila. A new alliance will be formed to expose Sheila's crimes. That includes members we didn't expect, which are Ridge, Bill, and Brian Yang. Ridge and Bill have always been rivals, but this time they collaborated, so it was a bit of a surprise for fans. So Bill doesn't have to have feelings for Sheila to let her stay by his side. Bill does this to find loopholes in Sheila's crimes. He wanted Sheila to relax her guard against him, so he could easily find an opportunity to take her down. Ridge, Bill, and Brian Yang are perhaps the strongest alliance ever. Is Sheila's era coming to an end? Perhaps people in Los Angeles assume that Ridge is currently working in France. But they didn't know Ridge had quietly returned to Los Angeles and searched for evidence against Sheila. Sheila's a very sensitive person. If she had known Ridge was back, she would have been much more vigilant. From there, Ridge's search will also become more difficult. That's why this time Ridge did not inform anyone that he had returned. Ridge even managed to get in touch with an FBI officer for help. After a long business trip, Ridge really wanted to come home and visit with Brooke and Taylor. But now he's still hiding his identity so that Sheila won't find out. Ridge knows he must destroy this threat first to protect everyone, because as long as Sheila exists in Los Angeles, everyone is still in danger. Could Ridge be the key factor in taking down Sheila? Elsewhere, Paris and Grace received news that Zoe's been in a very serious accident in London. Zoe's always been far away from home for a long time and will occasionally contact her mother and sister. But this time, Paris and Grace received bad news. Zoe was injured and had no relatives around. Paris and Grace decide to fly to London as soon as possible to see Zoe. They rushed to the hospital and checked on Zoe's condition. Zoe's still in a coma, and now the doctors inform Grace that a large sum of money is needed to operate on Zoe. Family members need to prepare this money so that Zoe can get surgery as quickly as possible. If you delay, your life may endanger. How could Grace and Paris have such a large amount of money? Paris was forced to think of ways to borrow from others, and the first person she thought of was Thomas. Paris called Thomas and borrowed money from him. Will Thomas agree to lend the money?